Hello my lovelies, welcome back to All About Jamie. As you guys know that I am currently building my dream home and I'm so excited to share with all of you the construction process, the designs and how far along we have come, so let's go! I know that so many of you must be really excited to see what's the new JC home gonna be like, and of course the closet. So I'm gonna share a little bit and a very big hint about the color scheme. It is going to be an all-white home. I chose an all-white home because I've always dreamed of having the white color scheme, and it is something that I wanted for a really long time. The most important brief that I gave to my architect and the designers is that it must look completely different from my old home. Simply because this is my dream home and I'm going to build it just the way I like it to be. Some of the challenges would be to decide what I want. I kept changing my mind so much, and every week I come up with something like, hey, maybe I should do this way. Hey, maybe we should change that. So I think I have changed my wardrobe door design like 3 times and eventually went back to the first. So that was like really OMG for me. Amongst others, I decided to go with Hologramme Studios because I feel that they understood my quest for the best quality when it comes to my renovation. Because this is my dream home and I want everything to be of the best quality and top notch. I needed somebody who understood that and see things along the same page as what I want. I think it's so super important that the person that is handling your project understands your needs. Well, everybody keeps asking me, so Jamie, when are you going to move into your new house? And unfortunately, it is not a question that I can answer myself. So there has been some delays. Well, I am not even surprised because when you are building, redecorating, renovating something during these COVID times, there is going to be delays. I'm hoping that the delay is not going to be too much, but most of it was coming from the waiting for all these government approvals as I am doing major A&A in the home and also putting in a lift, so that itself needs several approvals before we can go through with it. So the good news is I have finally got the approvals after waiting for many months, so that we are full on going for it. And hopefully with all these approvals done, a lot of things can move a lot faster. I love a modern French aesthetic and something very clean and calming, but I feel that if I'm gonna live in the place and I'll be looking at it every day, it makes sense for it to be calming and pleasing to my eye. It shouldn't be something that, you know, oh wow, I like it right now, I love it, it's so like it pops, and then a few months down the road you start to get tired of it. So when I was having like thoughts about making it slightly different, you know, maybe a little bit more modern here and there, but I was afraid that it is not going to be a lasting aesthetic for me. So I'm going for something that has always been close to my heart. I hope to bring a little bit of French into my abode. You guys know how much I love Paris, right? I must admit that I was looking at a lot of celebrity closets just to get inspiration for what I would like in my walk-in wardrobe, which is a very important part of my home. But in the end, I decided to come up with something that is still what I think works for me. The important thing about building a closet is that it has to work for you, and no one would know how a closet works for you except yourself. So I was really hands-on when it comes to the specifications of my closets, up to I've spent days and nights even just measuring and drawing, but of course with the help of the designers and all that, which makes it a little bit less challenging, but still challenging for me because, like I said, nobody knows what you need except yourself. So many parts of the home is exciting me right now. If you want me to say just the part that excites me the most, it's my entrance walkway, which we call the gallery catwalk. We'll show it to you guys later. One of the most challenging part for me was to find an appropriate storage for all my wines. So I wanted to build a walk-in wine cellar for my wine collection, and it was oh my god, super crazy. I mean, it was going to cost me some six-figure amount. And I was just oh my god, for that kind of money, I could buy a lot of handbags. And so I finally found the appropriate solution, and I can't wait to show you guys when the house is done. I have been so hands-on with this building project because, like I said, it's my dream home. I wanted it to be me. I wanted to enjoy the process of creating something that is going to be with me for a long time. I was so hands-on that I'm even going into the details of the materials with the designers, with the architect, and everything was handpicked by me. For example, I'm so particular about the walls. I make sure that every wall is clad with something, that I'm not going to just see bare walls. So that itself is quite a challenge because I am even going into minute details about the paint, the kind of design, the kind of wood that goes onto the walls. So I'm back looking at panels again because I still am not very sure with the kind of panels that were obviously not these. Terrence would kill me
Yucky
pronto
yucks.
if I choose any of these. But this one's quite nice. I'm going to put it right on top of the side that you see. How's that?
No thank you.
So yeah, we found someone who can really help me, and I'm so thankful.
I'm going to show you something.
Yeah, okay. These are good because they are not very roundish. So I feel that it gives a modern touch. Of course, these are Terence's favorite.
My goodness, I love these. We need to have these all over the house,
I'm putting
please.
him in a room all by himself, and there would be all these in gold leaf.
Oh goodness, yes!
Gold leaf.
I'm so looking forward to it. Yes!
So I'm really particular about things like the finish of the wood. These have been passed to me by Hologramme. They have been working with me very closely on the materials, the kind of paneling, which I'm very specific about. And of course, this is just a sample because I'm not going for a silver, I'm going for something like a brushed rose gold. I like to see the wood grains, and these panels, there is so much thought that goes into the panelings that you use because there is 10,000 different kinds. Some are rounded, some are a right angle, some are, too classic. So I'm very involved in this process. This is something that they did for my kitchen Carpentry, which I'm still modifying, still not quite there yet, but I think we're getting there. What I was very pleased with was this one. I think they got it right. I wanted a very Parisian kind of paneling, not like the thin kind of profile. I wanted something to be more like a wow factor, especially for my entertainment area where my guests would hang out. So I'm really pleased with what they've done here. I think it looks very Dior, which was kind of like the vibe that I was going for. You guys know how much I love Dior. I love Dior apartments, anything Dior. So I wanted my home to reflect the Parisian touch so that I feel that I'm sort of in Paris every day. Of course, I'm not going to go for something that is even more ornate simply because it is a home that I live in. Something more ornate would look fabulous, of course, in pictures, but I was just afraid that it would be too heavy for a home. So this has just the right balance. I'm very happy with it. I'd say that this entire home is a one-bedroom home, because my children have got their own homes already, and now I could have the luxury of space to do whatever I wanted at home, which is such happy thing. And I'm not saying happy that they're not living in my home, but we live so close by to each other, and yet we have our own privacy to enjoy what little things that we like in our home. So yeah, feel very grateful and blessed for this time of my life. Yeah, so guys, I will share with you the progress along the way, and I hope that you will enjoy walking this journey with me. So guys, here we are in our new home, which is still under construction.
Okay, so some facts about this place.
Facts.
We had a car porch here. We had to remove the complete car porch because we want to cover right up to the entrance. And guess what, guys? We found out that car porches in Singapore cost
6 figures.
crazy. Yeah, so we are trying to cut the cost of the car porch.
Carport.
Yeah, I can't believe it cost so much, but that was what we
mad.
quoted. So now we have to try to cut it down and try to spend the money somewhere else and not just a roof over our cars, right? So
Exactly.
let's go in.
So guys, this is the part that most excites me. It is like this dream walkway that I've always wanted. I absolutely am obsessed with it. I'm so happy with what it turned out to be, although it's not done yet, but I could already feel that dreamy vibe here.
But don't you feel like we're walking into like a church kind of
God.
vibe? No? Are
It
you a
just
holy
has
person?
to ruin this.
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
a holy person.
Let's have a look at your arches.
Yes, these are my arches. When I first saw the design, I was like, oh my god, isn't that Kim Kardashian's walkway? That was very, very similar to Kim Kardashian's home.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's walk through here. This is Jamie's conservatory where she's gonna have her what?
Breakfast.
What are you gonna do here? Breakfast at Tiffany's, okay.
Yeah, breakfast.
And admire your rose garden out here.
Yes,
maybe,
to admire my rose garden. So this place would be a place where I could enjoy my mornings and just chill, staring at my rose garden.
This is where we are going to have some major renovation here. As you can see, this part is where we had some issues and we had to build a lift in a house. Jamie was not very supportive of a lift idea that I had, but
It's
I
damn
said,
expensive, okay?
it is, but look, we need a lift. It's going to be 3 stories and it's going to enhance the value of the house as well. So
Okay.
I believe a lift is definitely very important, especially as you get older. Your knees are not going to take climbing upstairs all the way to the 3rd floor, right? So
Okay,
let's-
so when he said it will enhance the value, I immediately say yes. You know how I'm all about enhancing value of things, which is why I like to buy Birkins and Kellys.
okay, so you can show
Okay.
them the
So
lift
this is the
shaft.
part that took forever for approval. Okay, guys. So if you want to build a lift in your house, make sure you have the patience to wait for this approval from BCA or something like that. Yeah, BCA. Took forever. Gosh. I don't know. It looks like it's going to take another year.
Yeah,
Please,
there's nothing up at all. It's gonna.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna take another year actually. Yeah. But it's supposed to be done in 3 months. So let's see how they can do it.
Yeah. So yes, please, guys. Don't
So
disappoint
this is
me.
where we have the original dining and living room.
Yes.
We completely destroyed the whole place, gutted everything out because we wanted to have our own specifications in terms of the dry kitchen here, the dining room, and you can talk about the wine chiller as well down here.
Yeah. So
Talk about
that
the wine
was
chiller a little
another
bit.
crazy 6-figure thing, which drove me up the wall. But I think everything should be quite smooth from now on with all the approvals, and the guys are really helping us by like really, trying their best to complete it as soon as possible. Yep.
And of course you can't.
Yes.
You can't exactly see the view now.
You can't. Yeah.
Because they're gonna hot it up
Yeah.
for some time, but
Yes,
It's gonna be a
we have to
nice
hold it
lake
up.
view.
So the whole garden you can't see. Anyway, there's nothing to see at the moment until everything is done. I even had a pool all like destroyed because I wanted a whole new vibe. So yeah, I know there's nothing much to look at, but I just wanted to share with you guys the construction process.
all right. Shall
Okay.
we go upstairs to see your master wardrobe?
My master wardrobe, oh my god.
So
Now,
this is where
ta-da! The grand closet review. Gosh, there's nothing in here, but yeah.
we're gonna see where this place is going to be transformed.
Yes,
We took
this would be a transformation for
3
sure.
rooms, 4 rooms, or whatever to build Jamie's closet, so we don't have other rooms anymore. So that's it.
Yes,
Everything
this is
allocated to
a
Jamie's
one-room
wardrobe.
villa. Okay, so that's my wardrobe. I know it's never enough, but yeah, we'll just have to work with this. And I'm very happy I finally got my glam room, which is going to be here, my glam room. Oh, I see that the windows are up, and yes, okay, we are on our way. Okay, I guess
so-
there's nothing. You can film Terrence already talking.
Okay, so basically, we had to gut out the whole. Was there 2 or 3 rooms here? So we basically combined all 3 rooms into one, together with Jamie's wardrobe, of course, which left us very little space for anything else. So we have like a sort of like a smallish master bedroom. I guess it's not as huge as we would like, but we have to compromise because Jamie's wardrobe took up most of the space.
How much space does one need to sleep anyway?
Yeah. And how much space do we need for her bags, right? I mean, come on, they're just bags. So why do we need so much space for her bags?
I'm shocked he said they are just bags. No, they are my babies.
Okay. This is the part I quite like actually because
Yeah.
it was a good design. The master bed is going to be here. We have a
Oh,
skylight coming down,
yes,
so that's
it's-
quite nice. At night we can look up at the stars and pray for more Birkin bags maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
He wants
so
to
this
look
is-
up at the stars at night and pray for more Birkin bags for me. I don't know, man. We'll see if he really does that.
Yeah.
Look up there. I find that it was quite a useless option, but okay, whatever makes Terrence happy.
Right. And I quite like the view from here. It goes down
Yeah.
all the way into the lake. And you can
Yes,
see it.
it's
So
beautiful. I
in
mean,
the
if it's
mornings and-
anything, it's the view.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
mornings and the evenings, I think it's quite lovely. And we're extending the balcony as well, so we have more space. They're currently constructing it, so yeah. Oh, by the way, guys,
Oh.
this is where my wardrobe is going to be. My small little wardrobe is going to be here. That's it.
How much
Whatever's
wardrobe
left
space does
of
the guy
space.
need to have? I gave him a space. Can you believe it? I gave him a space.
She gave, oh yeah, the other thing is I wanted to let you guys know that the design is not my kind of design. It's going to be very Jamie. It's going to be very panels and very French doors and things like that, but we had to compromise. So the master bedroom is going to be sort of like, yeah, with all panels and very little glass and modern aesthetics, but we have to live with it. Compromise.
It's my dream home.
Alright, so guys, I'm bringing you into my study. This is my study area. It's where I had a little bit of design input. It's going to be very different from the rest of the house. Jamie likes a very traditional French kind of looking modern vibe kind. I'm more into Italian aesthetics, very modern. So this is going to be where my study is going to be. It's also going to be the second bedroom, the second guest bedroom. We're going to deck this up with more wardrobe space. It's going to be connected to the bathroom, and there's going to be a bit of storage. Yeah, but that's it for now. And there's going to be a balcony, nice balcony looking out into Sentosa. So I think that's all for now. We're not going to show any more than that because it's not safe to go to the third level, which is actually the best part.
Yeah, you can look at the
house.
third level here.
What? You can look at the third level?
Look only.
Oh.
There's no stairs at all.
Okay, yeah. So there's nothing here. We can't go upstairs now. Even if we wanted to, we can't.
Yeah, but the view is amazing from the third level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not safe. As you can see that anytime if you're not careful, you drop into the lift shaft and then that goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. We are at the fabrication studio checking on our carpentry.
This is the place where the house is going to be built. Most of the house anyway. A lot of carpentry because Jamie likes all her panels, and the house is basically made of all panels. So
I detect a sense of
no, I'm sure it's going to be very nice, the panels. So this is the place where we're going to build all the panels, and it looks very good so far.
Yes.
So thanks a lot.
This place builds one of Singapore's best panels, okay? Let me tell you that.
Yes, I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah.
I
So,
can see it.
you know, when it comes to paneling, like I said, it's really a work of art. I've seen a lot of panels that look like something that will scare Terence and he won't come home.
I've seen some very scary panels
Yes.
and I hate it, but
It's
so
very
hopefully
bad.
this turns out
Yeah.
good.
It will. I've already checked all the samples and make sure that it is like the...
Jamie's a perfectionist.
Yes, I'm a perfectionist, okay?
Okay, so okay.
Very, very
I trust
difficult person. So what's behind me is a storage cabinet for my living area. I wanted to have a lot of storage in the house because I don't like to see things lying around, and I want to keep it clean and in showroom condition, so anytime I need to shoot something I don't have to like remove a lot of stuff. So storage is really important for me in this new home, because Terence was looking at it and he was like, that's very big. But the thing is that he doesn't understand that I've got a lot of stuff that I need to store, like, you know, your vacuum cleaners, your vacuum cleaner number 2, your wet vacuum cleaner, dry vacuum cleaner. There is just so many things that a man does not understand that we need to keep the house beautiful. I think he doesn't know what a vacuum cleaner looks like, okay? It's a Friday evening, but that is not stopping me from going over to check on the progress of the renovation. It is probably the 4th or 5th time I am going over. But anyway, because they have dry laid some balcony tiles, and I want to make sure that the imperfections of like the stones and everything is where I want them to be. So yes, let's go. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and do watch out for more progress on the new home. I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao! Walk here.
Yes.
安全吗？
Okay.
安全吗？
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to
We're supposed to wear our safety hats, are we? Safety hats.